Hello, hello, this is Chiak as I get the game started here. Oh my god. Game started. I just have to see if everything's showing up or not. So hello as I get this start. Okay, it seems to be going. Just making sure that everything is in frame. Yeah, okay. Hello, this is Chiak. It's been a long time since live streaming, like in more than a month, but life happens. Certain other commitments or vacations get in the way. But this is a replay of a game from the previous channel. I think this. Well, no, this isn't the last one. I think there's actually still two more games overclocked and Dead Space 2. But again, I'm very unsure about if a remake is happening for that or not. But either way, we're gonna play this now. New game. Let's go. Okay, we're...
Morning, Ava. Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses. We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
Okay. Something... The subtitles are super small. Oh, there's just like no other... Oh no, here we go. I'm wondering if there is something for this... Okay. No, there's no subtitle sizing. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we just have very small subtitles. Sorry. They are... I don't know. On the view of the stream that I'm seeing, they look teeny tiny. They are also tiny here. Oh. The ISA logo? Or is that a Star Trek logo? What is happening here? Okay. I have to say, this feels like running, but this is also running. But her normal walking speed is fast. Sarah Burke, Mikhail Tokarev, user error, Chris McLean. Okay, everyone's still... Though, oh, pod malfunction. Oh wait, hey, there's a Canadian flag on there. Well, we know the user's is or was Canadian, but error. Oh, there's also a Canadian flag for this person as well, Chris McLean. Okay. Oh, there's more people. Or is this? Yeah, no. Okay, so this door leads Suichi Yui. The arrows telling me, please go here. Please. ID 404 not found. Okay, can't interact with that. Crew lobby. Office, ISA, second office. Armory.
Pick up your EMT. It's on the side.
You want to say left side, right side? It's not, side is not very... Energy manipulation tool. Oh, EAT. Oh, no, this is EMT. Can you say EAT? Here?
Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to the docking station.
Okay. I mean, you're just gonna direct me where you want me to go. Here's the office. Ooh. What flag is this? My head is... in my head is... I'm thinking Finland, but I don't actually know. Sorry if I'm wrong. Wait. Oh, we can't. Okay, I thought. Really? Ava Turing Eternal. Ship status to Ava. The current ship status is as following. Recommend addressing the power fluctuation before cryostasis. Hi, Drake Wolf. What does that say? P out, P peak. Is this like power? I don't know what the P stands for. To Dan McLean from Ava Turing. Subject cryostasis. Hey Dan, I'm about to initiate my cryostasis. Just let Tom know if you guys need me. Hopefully there will be no need to wake me. I guess I'll hear from you as soon as I wake up, which may be a long time for you guys. Best of luck down there, Ava. Wait. Where am I? Cryostasis, Ava. Hopefully we won't need you, but we will miss you in the land of the living. I'll make sure Tom checks on you regularly. I know he does anyway, but I like to think I'm helping. Good night, Dan. This is from... To Ava from Technical Operations. To Ava, Captain McLean has sent several mails insisting I check the cryo chambers are functioning correctly. They're functioning as expected. Please do not feel any apprehension. Sorry. Captain McLean has been informed. Thank you, Tom. Oh, okay. Tom, Technical Operation Machine. Okay. Thank you, Tom. I'm not worried. Ground control to ground control from Ava. I'm initiating my cryostasis in a short while. I imagine a lot will change while I'm asleep. If everything goes well, I should be woken up in next 10 years. So to you all, I'd like to wish a good life. Okay. E to disengage. Because there's another... I tried to look at it. Maybe I didn't press E. Oh, woo! Okay. Alright. Does that read anything? Is that code for anything? Bless you. Or cough? It was a cough. Docking Bayhatch. It choked on some of my coffee. Well, my decaf coffee. Alright. Let's get to the docking. Let's land. I try to remember... I don't remember any of the puzzles in this game, so... I do remember one particular section in the game, which is very near the end. Anything more? Oh, the ladder went up. I was like, what was that sound?
What's the ship's status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch.
Oi? It's audio logs.
I think that's everything wound up, Tom.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm ready to go down for the long sleep then.
Good night, Ava. I will miss your assistance. The ship will be very quiet without you here.
Night. See you when I wake up, Tom.
Holy crap, I had to like quickly turn up the volume. Ow.
Residuals before nulling, -02, -04, -01. X and Z null to 0. Looking good.
Okay, good. Horizon check right on time. How's things, Christopher?
Good. I am go for power descent.
I can confirm. You are go for powered descent.
Roger that. I am running the PDI program. 80 degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Engine 1 ignition. Engine burn.
Suppressing 400 alarm.
Balance.
Let's sorry. What's my settings? Because I know I turned it down on my end, but maybe it doesn't actually affect your end. We'll just... Maybe that will help things. Hopefully. Apply. Continue. If I turn my volume back to 100%. Alright. E. Last one.
The landers are ready.
Nope, still very
Good.
loud.
Thanks,
Jesus
Tom.
Christ.
You okay now, Sarah?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Daniel. I've done this before.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's just another 10 years of my life.
Is it... I mean, when he's talking to us outside of this, it's not that loud. But
The lander...
Nope. Out. What? Whoa, what did I just do? I accidentally clicked something at the bottom. I don't know what that was. I tabs... No, what? No. I've done something and I don't know what I've done. There's like a bar at the bottom that I can help. I don't know how I got that. If that could just go away, please. Okay. Yeah. Well, we're just gonna continue on. Zero? I didn't press 0. Okay, maybe we'll wait for a save. I'll go back to the menu and then restart in. That I don't know.
Bay 3.
AKA the one that's... But what about all the other bays? Someone look. What was that sound? That scared me. Anything here? See, now the voice is very... See, now the voice is quiet. I think it's just those particular audios are really loud. Extremely loud. For whatever reason why. Okay, any info here that we can get? Okay, Bay 3. Literally nothing else. Okay, in we go!
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcom?
Go.
Then we are go for launch, initiating.
Zeppelin.
Engaging retrofire. I'm running the
Small
program.
step for man,
80
but
degree
giant
delta
step for
pitch
goat.
to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Trajectory looks good. 502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are going to have to burn late.
I was about to say everything is going well in comparison to
Full
Deliver Us
retrograde.
Mars, but then the alarm started going. Okay. Landed.
Open the door.
Welcome to Europa.
Okay. Where are you looking? Oh, you're just... Okay, it was a drop down, that's why. Imagine... Tempting, but no. Just like... I could explore out, but this is just like a vast... Just a vast area of ice that doesn't make me feel... What happens if there's like an ice canyon? Then we're gonna fall down.
How long will my...
Okay. Sorry, dialogue not important. Gotta load the game. Wait. Okay, Ava, if you had anything important to say, you maybe should have said it earlier. I'm just saying. Oh, Jesus. This one. Is this what, decontamination?
The base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Thera Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules.
Do I E? E to pick this up? Oh, this is like one of those D, so like we can't take stuff with us. It'll just shred it.
The base was built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support, especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
Okay. 1, 2.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together.
The voice sounds... Oh, he does... It does sound like Jeremy Irons. Oh, so... Wait, is one of these... Is there, like, no window in one of these? Oh. Okay. Oh, come on. Let me climb the ladder. Whoop. Okay, didn't mean to drop down like that, but... Ava... Is this not, like, sensing, you know, any sort of... No, just any
They
sort
really
of
have completely
danger?
repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage, but they have converted them beyond recognition.
Oh, hold.
Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
Okay, that was it? Okay, that was just teaching us the switch function. Got it. Okay. Probably this... There we go. Okay, hold on. I need to... Wondering mouse sensitivity. I'm just gonna titch it down. Not moving. Like feel.
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
Okay. Wait, this... Oh, this doesn't have a... Can we grab it from that? No, we can't grab it from that. Hey, wait, hey. How am I supposed to do this? Because... I mean, there's this, right? You can do that. That's just gonna trap us. No. This one does it. Okay. And this one we... Okay, got it. So... Go.
So if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
Oh, this is like an optional puzzle area.
Perhaps we can't solve this yet.
Okay. Even straight up says it. It's like, stop trying. Do we come back here though? Okay, and that's gonna keep us from doing anything. Okay, let's put this back in here. Ah! No. Here we go. Wait. Hey. Okay, I just want to go back to this. I mean, for me, it just doesn't make sense in my head of how... I mean, I guess we really can't come back to this later on. I just don't understand how we can come back to it anyway. Because it's not less... Okay, we'll just leave. Somehow.
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
Okay, this bar is somehow preventing us from... Need both of those for the door. Oh, got it. Oh. Wait, what? They're not one for... I just sort of made the assumption that there'd be something for this. So, okay, so we need both of these. I'm just like... What's the window here is obviously to prevent us from... If I grab this. Okay. Can we grab it out from here? Oh, sorry. Wrong button. Okay, I guess I'm... Oh, I think... Okay, the grate's supposed to prevent us from using that one. The battery cell. Got it. For some reason, I was thinking it's preventing
has
anything.
just been updated.
Sorry?
I have two instances of my mind, two separate versions. A slave mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the two instances of my mind were separated. So, during all this time, all of my knowledge divided into two separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories, conflicts.
Okay. Grab this one. Yep. Okay. Boom. Boom. Ew. Oh, sorry, wait. Wrong one. Here we go. Planetarium. Okay,
This is the command center. You can check on the crew status from here.
I'm eating. Oh, I'm supposed to eat this. Okay, got it. Europa. Fortuna. Okay. Jupiter. Okay. Oh wait, there's stuff over here. Or okay. Oh. I keep thinking, I was like, oh, what's in the microscope? Oh, they want, oh no. Okay, everyone, get ready, your ears. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's particularly loud.
Tom, start recording.
I am always recording, Daniel.
The day is January the 6th. My watch says it's 2:30 on Earth. Here we are, members of the human race, standing on Jupiter's moon Europa. I am Captain Daniel McLean. I'm joined here by the rest of my team. It is our intention to make this moon our home and investigate life on this planet. Man's curiosity and appetite for discovery will continue to change our world for the better.
Inspiring. And might I add my congratulations to you all.
Okay, so it's really just Tom who has to be the loudest guy in the room. Because Daniel's voice, fine audio level, volume level. Tom, on the other hand...
Here it is. Beautiful, isn't it? What makes this one more remarkable than the others?
The way it attaches itself to other organisms. Its behavior is very abnormal. It seems to form a symbiotic relationship with most life forms.
How do you mean?
Do you want me to dumb it down?
I know what it means. What does it do?
It attaches itself to almost anything living, but it's not parasitic. It's quite alien. We're trying to figure out what effects it has on life forms.
Mikhail, you seem distant.
Do I?
Yes. What's wrong? What's wrong, Mikhail? Mikhail, what's wrong? Are you listening, Mikhail? Are you able to hear?
I was talking to the ISA. They don't know what to do with this. The magnitude of the discovery.
We should send samples back to Earth. I think we need to get this to a better lab. Me and Sochi are having trouble making enough clones. We're going to run out of the necessary resources to continue studying Organism 119.
They're calling for a grounding of all Europa transport until they get your report.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's rather drastic.
Yeah, okay. Hitting down, there's no more, so... Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. Cancel. Oh, okay, so this is the... Is that what he says he's gonna do? Yeah, and then we can pick this up. Radio. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Oh. I can't quite read that. Can you zoom in? Can I zoom in? Dr. Suichi had no childhood interest in space travel. Instead, he spent his youth studying the life in Lake Biwa? Near his hometown. Yui went on to study marine biology and chemistry at Kyoto University. After the tragic death of his wife, Rin, he disappeared into his work, re-emerging 11 years later as a preeminent exobiologist. Okay, this is me. Actually, just crew quarters, last known location, crew quarters. Body temperature unknown. Hey, hi, all of his stuff is just unknown. Okay. Oh, there's 3. Okay. In Tokyo, Japan. February, exobiologist. Synthesis DNA duplicates of sample. That was the current objective. Sample 937. Investigating sample 937, classifying all life recovered. Sequence sample 1387 to 1500. Ava Turing, that's us. Oh, she is from Germany. Regensburg? A nationality American. Engineer. Investigate communication crisis. Okay. Huh? Oh, we don't get... I was about to say, I'm like, can we not? Losing her parents at a young age, Ava Turing was sent to military engineering school. Shortly after graduating, she enlisted in the US Navy and trained as a pilot. Due to her exemplary service record and willingness to leave Earth for extended periods of time, Turing was recruited by the ISA. On the exploratory mission to Jupiter's Europa, Turing's role aboard the Fortuna is what? Turing's role aboard the Fortuna is engineer and vehicle officer. Okay. Oh, I got confused with that. This one, yeah, all her... So let's see, we got Mikhail, which Tom was the one that was Russian doctor. Current objective terminated. Outstanding task, keep calm. Mikhail Tokarev's father died of cancer at a young age. This motivated him to become a doctor in hopes of helping others. Tokarev worked as a medical doctor in Russia for 3 years before working for the UN as a doctor in crisis. His role in Europa mission is chief medical officer. Again, unknown. Let's see, Chris McLean, he... Lunenburg, Canada, Canadian. Hey. I know. Current objective terminated. Outstanding task terminated. I love that every male face is a regular picture, but Ava and the other lady, Sarah, is in gay female. Oh wait, is it? Oh, you're right. Okay, Chris McLean is an identical triplet. His father is an electrician, his mother is a mechanical engineer. Following in his mother's footsteps, Chris trained as an engineer. The McLean triplets became famous as Chris and Dan took to space, leaving their brother Peter behind. Although an accomplished engineer, his place on this mission was also partly due to the ISA being interested in the long-term effects of space travel. Test results will be compared to those of Peter McLean. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm seeing ISA stands for International Space Agency. And, oh. Signal. Location exterior. Body temperature is minus... Okay, so he's dead. Oh, right. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this all on their vitals. Okay, there we go. Unknown. He's definitely dead. Dr. Sarah Brooke. A joint British and Syrian nationality. Damascus, Syria. Exobiologist. Classifying organisms is the current objective. Dr. Sarah Brooke's parents are both scientists. In her teenage years, she was sent to an English public boarding school. Brooke is one of the most eminent exobiologists of the 23rd century for her formative work on the Mars Discovery Project. She was specially requested to be part of the Europa ground team. Though only 28 years old, Sarah has touched the surface of 2 planetoids and spent more time on alien soil than any other member of mankind except the Mars team. No. Okay. Captain Daniel McLean. Oh, this is the captain. Oh, is he the one? Because one of the things said error, right? So, also, okay, that'd be very strange if his birthplace wasn't the same as his brother. What? Hello? Hello? Okay. Alright. You still alive, Daniel? Your brother, unfortunately, is very dead. Definitely. Okay, none of this stuff will mean anything to me. This is just a portable battery. Looks like it. I see the minus and plus at the bottom there, so I would assume so. Post-it note. I can pick up this piece of paper for no reason. Did you guys write any clues for me? At least I'm surprised that like they didn't, like, people just aren't scribbling on notepads and stuff like that. It would have given a bit more life, but okay. Oh, here's the base. Europa base module. What is that? Drilling platform. Okay. I'm not gonna try to read this because the yellow on this background is very difficult, I'll be honest. Okay, and this is back to start. So for some reason Daniel's thing went to a white screen. Assuming we're heading off, we look everywhere. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was like, remind myself, like, if she's talking, not to move forward because the game doesn't stop for you. Because when she cut off that last time when we hit the previous load before that.
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Honestly, this is for this, but hold on, before I do that. Yeah, there we go. So we want to open these up so we can grab them. Oi, oi. Define accident.
Could we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
Okay, so I need to bring this thing here. As I was saying, like, because before, when the one time I end up cutting her off by accident, she was talking very near to the loading area, so that's why it's like, oh, okay. I wouldn't have thought it would cut off. Oh, this one's not crazy? Oh, wait. We can just grab it, right? Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so it does extend. Okay. Okay. All you need to know. At least this one's not fritzing like the previous one. Can I just grab it from here? No? Okay. Right. Boom, boom, boom. Oh.
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable, small, artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
Okay. Okay, we need 3 of the orbs. But okay, that's our way. Oh, okay, this moves this. Interesting. So what moves that? Maybe I can't grab this from here, no. Okay. To I'm gonna assume get it onto the magnet, then we'll move it onto the feel like he is a smoother and more relaxed GLaDOS. That would be accurate. But oh wait, how am I? Is there an energy pulse for this thing here? Oh boy, okay, did not mean to do that. Don't. Oh wait, I see it. Okay. Alright, how am I gonna get this done? Oh. On the other side. Okay, I need to move this back. I mean, do I? I don't need to move it back. Go. Hello? Tom is trying to keep things cool, not let, you know, people realize certain things. AK. Oh wait, I need need to move this into position, and then that should be right. Maybe? Okay, maybe a bit off. Bit off. There we go. We can move this way. Ah, we need that. Oopsies. Okay. Drop this. And then take the battery. Aye, put it in. Alright.
My purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
Okay, we can't run through that. Can I grab this? No. Oh, I can hold 2 charges. Okay. But, oh wait, oh, I didn't see this one here. It's like in a dark corner, so I couldn't tell. Is there... Aye, whoa, okay, my bad. Whoops. Technically, I think 3. Maybe. Don't quite know. I think... I can only grab... Okay, so I gotta remember that there's like... The one... Ah. Out of curiosity. Is this sufficient enough to... Yeah. Okay. Ah, okay. I need to grab that one back. Hmm? Hmm? I think that's all we need. Well, it's not done, because I'm assuming this is to grab this. 2 of them. Specifically, it looks like. Cause of the arrows. Each arrow fills up when you take one, so it stands to reason. Oh! I didn't even realize about the arrows. Can you imagine if you're just standing off to the side? I mean, they say the caution, but...
How does the ISA know you're gonna make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
Okay. Before we do any of that, that's where we came in from. Ah. If we so choose. That just leads us back up there. Oh, that's gonna take us. Okay. What is here? We need that? I think that's a battery. Ah, I see. I think I would want... So obviously we want this, take this out, this in, take this out here. Then, wait. Then we have all 3. Okay, so everything that's in there is out here now. Take this. Oi. Need a second one. Is it too bad if I can't? I'm trying to work this out in my head. Oh no, I should be. If I put this, because if I'm up there, I will be able to grab it. That's what I was worried about. put this in. Oh, hi, regulator. Then we get the fourth. Okay, where are we going with this? Wait, where are we going with this? I just realized, what is my objective here? Where am I trying? Okay, here it goes. I was like, where am I trying to leave? Need all of that then? Oh. Let's open that. Okay. Okay, we will just go through. Can we run fast enough though? No. Oh. If I don't move too fast, it's not running. Like her normal speed without pressing shift is. Well, wah, 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 what? There, almost, in, here, so near. Come on, we're just a few steps more. Can't even hear the little beeping anymore. Memory. I don't know if this is the proper way. If there is, okay, we're good. Well, shall we have a polite conversation? E? Oh, yes? Oh, I think you're a robot. Why? Why do you think you get to ask all the questions? Okay. I'm simply not convinced you're human. I think you might be a robot. Okay. How do I prove otherwise? Yes, definitely a robot. You failed the Turing test, you're a robot. Oh! What am I typing? I am a drone? True. I'm not typing this. I am a robot? Yes, you are. I am controlled by my programming. Now you're getting it. I have no free will. What keys are pressed? It makes no difference. Okay. Okay, that's it. That's it for that. Is it? I want to escape. Oh, that's me literally pressing escape. I so desperately want to escape. I can't back out from this. Help, I can't escape. I want to break free. Please let me out. Get me out. I am a machine. I have no control. I must escape. Goodbye, robot. Okay. What's that? See, now I'm curious. I'm pretty sure like the first room. So I don't know what was the solution for the first room that we missed. So out of curiosity. The jumping... Hey, I'm jumping right now. Her jump is so short. You're barely getting any air. Come on, I'm barely 5'2". I'm pretty sure I can jump higher than this. Okay. See, now I'm curious what was in that first one that we missed, that I just didn't know what the solution was.
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
There's no other thing. Okay, so we're just supposed to go in every alternate thing. Got it. Oh, we don't need. Okay, we don't. Interesting. That was obviously
Have you heard
to teach us
of the
something.
Turing Test, Ava? It's
Hello?
a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a
Hello?
human. In the original Turing Test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing Test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say?
Why you have to say it like that? It's honestly, why did you have to say it like that? So, oh, the person who passed through went through this hallway. This. Goes down here. Okay, so that gains us access to that. Wait. What is the end goal here? Okay, the end goal is to get to there, obviously. What's this for? Just that. Got it. And this will lead us to... Why? Okay. So we got that one there. What was... Okay, it was this one. I mean, why would I need to do that? Because... Can't I just grab this... Oh, this is a physical. Shoot. This is a physical one. Got it. Okay. So we're going to take this out. Input this. I have no idea what this door is for. If there's any reason. Okay. Put this in here. I said let's put it in here. Okay. Here we go. Sector B18.
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese.
Okay. Okay, so we got a delay mechanism here.
In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
but the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
Oh, you went silent on that. Okay.
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Ava, seriously, you gotta getting some clue that something's wrong, right? Please, please. What? I need you to understand that something is clearly wrong with Tom. What is this one? Hello, hello. Oh, I didn't see that over there. Can't. I'm blocking it. I mean, it doesn't matter if I'm blocking it, but. Oh. Okay. So, what exactly am I doing? What is this for? Okay, we need... Well, it's good that I happened to left the right one at the right location. Oh, hello.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Okay. Washroom, what's it say? I do not see the need for so many cameras. Tom's presence everywhere is slightly oppressive. I understand the need for transparency. Why is he in the toilets? Captain Daniel McLean. Is that post-it note we can read? Don't touch. This is the 5th time. That's like bled through. Okay. Is he a peeping Tom? Oh wait. Chris McLean, or the guy we... For a minute, I thought... This is just Rumple, right? Oh, all his brothers. Peter's back on Earth. Christopher McLean. What's that? Oh, it's this. What's this? I can't read it. Reluzol? Prescription only. 1 capsule per 12 hours orally. See the accompanying prescribing information. You got anyone want to look up what this is for? Oh, he even has a hockey puck. It's autographed by obviously someone. Oh, that's it. Okay, we just get it. I like this is just the two of the brothers, and not like all 3 of them. I guess one of them, Peter, just really had no care for space. Wait, does this say something? It almost looks like it wants to spell out help, and then it kind of stops. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Me... See, I would assume this says me, Peter, and Dan. Okay, what's, So it's for ALS according to Google. Okay, drilling report. Oh, wow, okay. random baseball bat. Assuming the hockey stick was too big to bring aboard. So he's got the puck, though the puck is more because obviously autographed by a player. Because we care. Oh, Gerard. Okay, maybe by this player. Okay. So who's on this side? It's Dr. Sarah Brooke. Doggo. Flowers, okay. What's this? Oh, is that a... I want to say radiation, but I really don't know. Okay. Wait. Or this just... Okay. What do we got here? Oh wait, she's got that as well. Does everyone on board the planet have that? 5.53 telomeres. Rosary, okay. Wait. Dear Tom, knowing that you're always watching, I thought I would write you a letter. As you no longer reside in my mind, I've decided to transfer my thoughts to text. I want to do so in the form of a history lesson. A lesson that perhaps you'll find condescending, but it's likely more for my sake than yours. Alan Turing is considered a father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. Perhaps a lesser-known part of his life was his contribution to the field of biology. Why do you suppose his interests lay in these two disparate fields? I assume it was because he believed the world to be logical and understandable. He was a mathematician. He seemed to believe that the great complexity of the universe could be explained with simple rules. 2 years before his suicide, in 1952, Alan Turing developed something called reaction diffusion systems. Inside the academic world, this work is cited more than his work on computers. It can be generally formalized as one line of equation. I'm no mathematician. However, in plain English, this equation describes things that I wish to diffuse. However, also react with each other during this process. I can't scroll down anymore. Oh, I have to. Okay. I am sure this sounds strange to you, or at least tangential to our lives here on Europa. What relevance does it have to anything here? Reaction diffusion systems show how patterns are created. They show how the leopard got its spots, how the zebra got its stripes. My real interest here is Turing's interest. That nature can be formalized, that we can understand the natural world in mathematical terms. Turing created the test to answer the question, can a machine impersonate a human? The intrigue behind that being, can the human mind be simulated by a machine? Why ask that question? To prove that the human mind is a machine. I'm not sure that is Turing's opinion, however. Concerning consciousness, he states this. According to the most extreme form of this view, the only way by which one could be sure that a machine thinks is to be the machine and to feel oneself thinking. One could then describe these feelings to the world, but of course no one would be justified in taking any notice. Likewise, according to this view, the only way to know that a man thinks is to be that particular man. If the human mind exists within the physical world, it obeys the same rules of physics and chemistry as every other thing in the world. Therefore, like all of nature, it is merely reactive. It is curious that nature would create, through the mechanics of determinism, creatures that believe they have free will. Firstly, I suppose, if we conclude that we are all machines, we only came to this conclusion in a predetermined manner. We cannot claim credit for our discovery, as it is just a product of nature's genius, not our own. A humbling idea, I think. Behaviorism. Maybe we are more similar than we think. Sarah. Oh, hello, Windwalker. Okay, I think that's it for Sarah. Oh, wait, there's a post-it note. Let's read. Strange thermals on the west side of the crater. Okay. Dr. Suichi and Mikhail. Who was Suichi? Okay, that's his previous. Like, obviously it's Photoshop, but it's just. I think it's just like the position of the head is just. Or maybe it's like you think he would be looking at her, but he's looking off somewhere else. They just needed something to show his face. It's very odd. Rubik's Cube, bonsai tree. Oh, there's a letter, but we're gonna keep hold of that. Motion sickness relief. Is it both motion sickness? Oh, you brought a whole ass. You brought a violin on. It is a violin, right? Yeah. Am I gonna also see the watch? There's 2 PDAs. Sorry, I just wanted to look at that same the right Riversol. Okay. To Matthew from Suichi. Hi, Matthew. We've been studying organism 119. Please find attached scanning electron microscope image, which appears to show pilus formation. We hypothesize that this is a stress response due to high levels of radiation. We plan to infect a human cell line with organism 119 and perform irradiation experiments with flow cytometry. Would this be appropriate? It would be great if you could get the department to look at the SEM image. Kind regards, Suichi. Hi, Suichi. It was great to see this image. Wow, you are yet more complex life on Europa. Dienocoscus radiodurans might be worth looking at as it survives very high levels of radiation here on Earth. Similarly, you should consider looking at... Okay, I'm not going to try. Okay, maybe I will try. Sulfur lupus acicapadiris? I can't tell if that's an F or an L. Produces pill in response to radiation, uses them to transfer DNA. Perhaps your organism uses a similar mechanism. Have you considered the organism 119 is transferring or scavenging DNA as a method of surviving radiation? As you well know, in terms of radiation, Europa receives 5.4 something per day, SV per day, over 300,000 times the level on Earth. The organism must have evolved such a high resistance to radiation as a necessity of survival. That said, the radiation beneath their macular is much lower due to the thick ice crust. Radiation experiments with flow cytometry sounds like an appropriate course of action from Matthew Layden, professor of astrobiology and the ISA. Hi, Matthew. We have attached an image confirming that the organism 119 attaches to human cells. We will proceed with irradiation experiments on these cell lines. We propose naming organism 119 Europa radiophilus. What do you think, Suichi? Hi, Matthew. We have now run the irradiation experiments and can confirm that E. radiophilus does indeed seem to confer resistance to radiation. See attached. We assume survival is due to DNA damage repair. We tagged various DNA repair enzymes with GFP and found that DNA double-strand break repair is occurring. See attached GFP image. Hi, Suichi. Something's amiss. We don't know what is performing the repair. The lab doesn't know how E. radiophilus, good name, could repair DNA. Have you considered that another organism may be in a symbiotic relationship with E. radiophilus, perhaps a virus? We ran the PCR as the human cells exposed to E. radiophilus to see if there is a virus present. We have discovered an unknown virus, which we have named Unknown Europa Virus, UEV. Gel electrophoresis image attached. Okay. This is a phenomenon you need to sequence. This is phenomenal. You need to sequence this. We finished sequencing it. The data attached is a virus unlike any we have ever seen. Maybe we have found a cure for senescence? A form of biological immortality. We're running some long-term tests to plants and mice to see the effects. Plants are clearly exhibiting longer lifespans when exposed to the organism. We don't have the facility to continue testing. We are going on to human testing. We are going to use ourselves as subjects. It's the only way to accelerate progress. I'm gonna assume it's because your wife died. Did they say what his wife died of? Because like we're straight to human testing, I guess. Is this gonna be the same thing or is it gonna be different? Okay, no. This is different. This is between Suichi and Chris. I'm gonna take a drink. Okay, so to Suichi from Chris McLean, our deceased brother. What is you found then, Suichi? We found an extremophile, an organism that can live in extreme conditions that survives massive doses of radiation. Radiation damages DNA. The extremophile has a virus living inside it. The extremophile scavenges DNA from other organisms, which the virus uses to repair the extremophile's damaged DNA. Essentially, they work together to survive in what's called a symbiotic relationship. Suichi. So what's the implication? What does it do? In some ways, it is an immortal relationship. It doesn't seem to age biologically. Aging and death are ultimately caused by DNA damage. We have the ability to fix our DNA, but that ability is limited. This organism can repair damage caused by massive doses of radiation. If we could harness that power, we could potentially eliminate biological aging, what is known as senescence. So you found something that could make humans immortal. Not exactly. There are many causes of death other than DNA damage. It would not save you from trauma, from brain damage, from cardiac arrest, etc. But it could potentially cure cancers and many genetic diseases and massively increase life expectancy. Okay. The Mikhail. No. I don't know if I'm just like remembering. Okay, so lots of art. Picture of his dog. Oh, for some reason he has the. Why does he have the? Wait, he has. I mean, I guess he is. Oh wow! Oh wait, all his equipment's just in here as the chief medical officer. Though, excuse me, what's this doing on the floor? Mikhail. Okay. I think the only thing left to read it. Only this. Hello? You wanna... Hello? Okay, there it goes. Like, why is it still blurry? Okay. The whole team experienced nausea during a large electrical surge in Europa's atmosphere. I am concerned this was not an instance of mass hysteria. Vital signs were affected. It causes a uniform surge in heart rate that was detected in all members of the crew. I am reporting to ISA. March 7th. I reported the nausea incident to the ISA. They offered an explanation of electrical disturbances to our central nervous system. That is ludicrous. An electrical surge large enough to affect our nervous system would have done more than make the team feel ill. I'm going to experiment with some shock therapy. On yourself? Sir? On yourself? March 8th. I have discovered that electronic field disturbs our telemetry implants in a way I didn't expect. I've contacted the ISA. Strangely, Tom was not comfortable with my attempt to disturb the implant. ISA have reported back informing me that I'm not to disturb the implants. They have also encouraged me to not discuss this further with the team. I don't know what that word is. It's what? I'm continuing to investigate. So, if they have implants, I'm assuming that's like what's getting their heart rate and stuff like that. So Suichi was unknown. So is Sarah. So they probably took out their implants, I would assume. I'm assuming Mikhail as well. can't quite remember. March 11th, I've been running some experiments outside of Tom's view. I can tell he knows this. He has been acting differently around me, like an offended child. I feel increasingly nauseous. These implants seem to have neural connectivity. Out-of-body experiences are more frequent now. I've established a definitive correlation. Against my knowledge, I have been implanted with a device that affects my mind. I used my opportunities to regular health checkups to investigate the crew. All have them. Every single one of us is implanted with some kind of mind-altering contraption. Tom has been encouraging the team to worry about my mental health. He requested that I retire away from the crew. Misinformation. Okay, something in Russian. I cannot will myself to investigate this further. I grow tired quickly. I cannot think straight. I am not sure if the implants is affecting my thoughts anymore. I believe it is trying to subdue my mind. I think I am going to attempt an excision. I'm going to remove this implant. I'm typing with my left hand now. The excision went wrong. I have successfully removed the implant. Unfortunately, I lost my hand in the operation. Tom is very angry. The crew refuses to talk to me. Apparently, I am a bad influence. Sarah patched me up. April 5th. I wonder if the nature of the organism and this disturbance of my DNA caused my awakening from Tom's influence. If so, that would make for a worrisome revelation. Perhaps this organism is not so friendly. Dan informed me ISA have called for my termination. My masochistic experiment proves I am a danger to the mission. Fortunately, he chooses not to lock me in the brig. I am going to investigate this implant further. I have to hide my work. The team are becoming increasingly aggressive. They seem to oppose my work to understand the implant. It does not help that Tom is encouraging them to distrust me. I discovered the nature of the implant. It is a complex computer. It interferes with the human mind directly. It seems to condition the mind through Pavlovian and instrumental conditioning, eliciting feelings of euphoria when the wearer is obedient and dysphoria when they are disobedient. It is also the effect of suppressing impulses to the frontal lobe, presumably to lower free will. It seems to interfere crudely with motor neuron cells through the cerebellum. It is my hypothesis that the crew is controlled by this implant, as their strong aversion to helping me. I need a method of suppressing its impact, perhaps a drug. Riluzole. Maybe an antidepressant to minimize the conditioning effects. Combined with a strong electromagnetic field, I could use one of the industrial electromagnetics from the construction robots, which both Chris and Sarah had. They had these pills in their room. I've managed to get Chris on my side. He has agreed to test some medical procedures with me in private. It will be more difficult one-handed, but I must persevere. I'm hoping to keep this out of the eyes of Tom, though I have a feeling he will still be listening. Okay. Wait. Saw something flash. Oh, this is just okay. Well, that's all the crew. Back to testing. Oh, or just a load screen. I'm gonna eat my cookie while.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
I don't know if this is. That should be good enough. Here.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Okay. Kind of not listening because I'm doing puzzle solving, so hopefully I didn't miss anything important, but oops. I'm assuming, because yeah, just, oh, hello. Do we have a secondary? Okay, so I'm gonna have to, okay, hold on. I am gonna have to bring this with me as I go along. Am I on it? Okay. I'm gonna, step by step. Oh, wait. Oh, but I can't put that in. And there's no delay thing. Not that I'm aware of. No, The main thing about this is like we need two of these, so I have to technically bring this along with me. Nothing else here to... Yeah, and there's no delay function that will allow us to, like, make that sort of switch. Okay, let's... I don't know. Maybe, if, like, I can pull a switch or whatever later on that will allow for that to happen, because I don't know how to do that. Okay, there's a... Maybe I was getting a bit too ahead of myself. Oh! Secondary. Okay, never mind. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not... Or do I want it where I can bring both of these? Bring this. Now that I have two of them. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Right, left. Then I can insert this one here. Okay. Then we'll just grab. Oh my god, it's so bright. It's so bright. Oh god, okay. Nope, still
Why
equally
does
bright.
a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
Yeah, that one was very simple.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
I am hoping that's far enough away. I don't know if it's like the magnet itself. I think I can switch it. Oh yeah. Good. Hopefully. Hopefully it's good. Okay. Okay. We'll in.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative? But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
I need to block this camera. Is it gonna be enough? can't crouch. Okay, here we go again. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Okay. Still need both gates open, so... Oh, we can do it from the other side. Okay. I guess I did what I needed to do. I got... Okay. And I don't know what those are doing. Oh, is this the one where, like, it... Oh, boy. The order... Okay, that moves that. But what does this for this? Of curiosity. Okay, I actually think I want that one. Oh, grab it. Okay, there's nothing else here. What is this going towards, though? Ah. That. I need... Oh, no. I need the... Ah! How do I do this one? So I need the green one for in there because the gates are going to alternate whether they're powered or not powered. So... At the very least, I think I need that one up there to be this thing here. Oh no, I'm being silly. That's why they have the distance there. Thanks. Okay. This is why this extension is here. Okay. This here. Yep, and it gets rid of her.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
This here. Okay, then we grab this one. Down.
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
Is there any other rotation besides this one? Ah. Oh, interesting. So... Oh. Does it allow... It does not. Did I turn off Bloom? Sorry, there's like... I thought I did, but maybe... It's still on? No? Motion blur disable, shadows, brightness. Okay, no, I can't seem to find it. Gameplay, yeah. Get back. It's just so very bright. Okay. Why? Whoa, why did it turn dark suddenly? Oh god, it's so bright.
So what was the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
Can I just set down? I would like to set down here, thank you. Okay. Now we know there's, unfortunately I do not know what's in that gateway. No? that raises a platform there. What is this one? This one, I'm assuming, opens this door here. Okay. That raises a platform. I just think this is what... Oh, but... Hold on. What does this one do specifically? Oh, okay, so that's how we take... Because we need this. Oh, sorry, I gotta hold. Hold. Oh, no, this one here. That opens the door. Now, how in the world... Because... Yeah, this strap is just a platform. That's how to get the door open, but how do I get myself up there? Ah. There we go.
I've started to collate information from my local instance. It seems the crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
It appears we had a disagreement.
Oh no. Okay, I need you to not be like this. Can... Okay. Hmm. I don't know if there's like a jumping thing here. Because... Still too high? I mean, I guess that would be the safer bet. Okay.
This confirms my fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
From who?
Us.
Come on, Ava, I need you to kind of figure things out, please. She has a lot of trust in Tom. Oh, wait. Manual power box, okay. The cooperation machine. I know there's a bunch of... Okay, there's a bunch of audio logs and stuff like that, but... Actually might... After we listen to the audio logs, we might end the set here. Hansel and Gretel. Interesting. Oh, wait, I can't read the post-it notes? Not really. This is okay, yeah, we can't read anything on there. Tom is watching. Why did you write it in this way? Did you stencil this? I'm sorry, like, that's not... Because who hand paints a T like that? They wanted to write Tom, but they wanted to write in a very specific type of font. It's... I mean, I guess it is spray paint. Maybe? I would assume it's spray paint. I can't imagine someone just using a paintbrush and doing that. Right? Oh. Okay. Wait. Okay. So as... If Tom talks, he's gonna be very, very loud. Everyone else is at normal volume for whatever reason.
I am concerned about Mikhail.
Why is that?
He seems to be developing antisocial habits. He is spending a lot of his time in private, don't you think? Perhaps you should talk to him.
What do you want me to say?
Just keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash.
Are you that worried?
His behavior is not within normal parameters. Please make sure he is okay.
Don't you think they might be doing the right thing?
Grounding us? On a foreign moon? No, Daniel, I don't think they're doing the right thing.
You don't have to be so aggressive about it. They must have their reasons.
Yeah, plausible deniability.
Okay.
Daniel, could I have a word?
I'm busy.
It is important.
Okay.
Are you aware that Christopher and Mikhail are involved in self-harm?
Sorry, what? For how long?
They have both macerated their right arms. Mikhail has completely removed his forearm.
His whole forearm?
Yes.
Where are they?
I had attempted to stop the situation escalating myself, but I seem to have failed. I came to you because, as our loyal captain, I can trust you to help them.
Where are they?
I don't know. They've disappeared.
Okay.
Sarah, I need advice.
Okay.
What would you do if someone threatened your friends?
Your hypothetical friends, I assume?
Yes, my hypothetical friends.
You should protect those you love.
I need you to remember that, Sarah.
That doesn't sound possibly like, yes, just so you know, you told me that was the solution. If anything goes wrong, it's why am I trying to kill you all? Okay, is this just gonna give us, I'm assuming, a loading screen? There we go. Okay, for that, I'm gonna end the set here. I can feel like maybe I need to move the sensitivity a bit down more, or it could just be like, maybe I need to turn down the brightness? I mean, I don't know what it is like for you guys on your end, because usually I turn up the brightness, because when the things go onto YouTube, it gets a bit darker, but like, there doesn't seem to be a bloom effect option, but boy, it's bright in some areas. Especially with some of those lights. I think I maybe need to turn down either the sensitivity or just turn down the brightness. But either way, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. We'll be back again next Saturday with the second part of the Turing Test. I don't know how many sets of this I did last time I streamed this on the previous channel. But if I'm basing on what I saw of the computer screen every time we go through a puzzle area, at least I think I'm halfway through the puzzles. So maybe 2, maybe 3 sets. We'll see. We'll see if I get stuck. I remember getting really stuck on one particular one, so we will see. Either way, until next time, guys, see ya!